Enter the kill zone at your own risk.
What is up, you guys? It's your tall guy. We have made it back to Six Flags Magic Mountain. We're on the backside overlooking the whole park, but we're out here to talk about Fright Fest Extreme updates and the new 2025 season pass updates they have going on for the park. You know, as a recording of this video, it is August 16th, National Roller Coaster Day. How fitting that we're at Six Flags on National Roller Coaster Day, so you best believe we're gonna get on a coaster today. But besides that, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to it. Alrighty, as we make our way into the park, let's talk about the new 2025 passes that Six Flags has released on their website for you to grab. So there are now two pass types you could get for Six Flags. The first being the Gold Pass and the second one being the Prestige Pass. Now at the moment they are at a discounted rate. The Gold Pass is priced at $79 while the Prestige Pass is priced at $130, but those prices will eventually go up as time goes on. Now the two major things you got to know about these passes is that they both include admission at Hurricane Harbor and Six Flags Magic Mountain, no blackout dates, general parking for both of them, but here's the big difference, as well as discounts for the parks. The Prestige Pass gets you admission and haunted attraction pass to Fright Fest Extreme for the 2024 season. Not 2025, but it will let you in for this year. Now generally, if you're a pass holder here at Six Flags, you don't necessarily have to pay to get into Fright Fest. You can stay in the park and enjoy the Scarezones, but if you want to enjoy the mazes, you have to purchase a wristband in order to do so. Now by purchasing the Prestige Pass, that'll grant you access for the mazes all season this year. Another major perk that I did notice with the Prestige Pass is once every visit, you are granted one free Flash Pass lane for a ride. Essentially how Knott's does it, you know, with their Prestige Pass, you're guaranteed one fast lane per visit. Same for Six Flags. You want to come one day, get on X2, hop on right away. Starting to like that pass now. Now that other interesting thing I wanted to talk about for the Prestige Pass was that it looks like next year, Fright Fest Extreme is going to be its own separate ticketed premium event, just like all the other Halloween haunts out here in SoCal. If you ask me, it's honestly the turn of a new era for Fright Fest and Six Flags. You know, they're finally stepping up their game. Not that they haven't, they've always have, but this truly marks the year and last year of IPs coming to the park and finally just fleshing out a lot of cool new things for their fans. But of course, if you're paying for a separate ticketed event, as a consumer, I'm gonna expect like a premium out of it. So, you know, always stepping up the game from what they have last year. You know, scare actors always giving it their all. Prop pieces looking phenomenal. Mazes, interior pieces looking great. So, you know, I really have high hopes for this year's event. I have no doubt that the creative team behind it is gonna just knock it out of the park. I've been hearing great things about Fright Fest Extreme as we get closer to the event. So we're finally in the park, guys, so let's get those updates. And right off the bat, as you can see, we have some Scarezone props that have popped up at the front entrance of the park. Of course, this is none other than the Devil's Triangle. Devil's Triangle is fairly one of those new Scarezones that came around, I believe, 2019. Don't quote me on that. But here we go. A lot of great things come out of the Scarezone. Great fog effects, sliders. The captain is always fun to talk to. Rolling. Check this out, check this out. Looks to be they caught a mermaid, chained her up to this rock here as a trophy. Check this out. Roger out here. I'm just kidding. You got a massive cannon out here. Oh, this thing is massive. Hey, if any effects come out of this, can it just blow smoke out of the cannon? That would be kind of cool. This is a cool prop piece though. This is new. I haven't seen this one before. I think it'd be a really cool idea if maybe they could start turning some of these Scarezones into mazes one year. You know, after fleshing out some of their legacy mazes, let's turn the Devil's Triangle into a maze. Doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Alrighty, walking up on full throttle. We got the stage set up for the DJ. As you guys know, this is where the alien dance party is going to be usually held. Aliens on stilt walk. Aliens on stilts. That's usually the play out here. Coming up on the back lot of the mazes, guys. Nothing is propped to be coming back here. So we know we got the 3 mazes going back here. It's going to be Condemned House Party from Scream Break, Vault 666, and Truth or Dare. No word on any of the new mazes going on back here. I just wish Six Flags would release the locations of where all these new mazes are going to be going. Remember, we're grading The Conjuring. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the same location as it was last year. Saw, you guys know where that's at already, and I'll show you later in the video. Then we got Stranger Things and Army of the Dead. As we do our lap around the park, guys, I'll be showing you also where all the scare zones are going to be at. Right behind me, Looney Tunes Land area. Yeah, the Looney Tunes Land gets turned into a scare zone. It's pretty cool. It turns into Carnival Hell. It's always a staple to Fright Fest. We get some crazy circus, hell demented people. Just a lot of weird things happen here. It's a pretty dope scare zone. Hopefully they actually, you know, force you to walk through the scare zone this year around, because there's always given the option to just keep moving on forward. But I think everyone should give it a shot and walk through the scare zone. It's really cool. This area stretches for the Looney Tunes Land, guys. Keeps going. Keeps going all the way to Whistle Park Railroad. And trust me, this place gets decked out with a bunch of fog too. We're watching Drop of Doom go down. You guys, we're out here with Junior and Mondo, 5 Fires.
That ride looks like so much fun.
It's so much fun. Junior, come on, it's your first time back at Six Flags since 2015.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're a pass holder now. You gotta get on Drop of Doom.
No, that scares me. That's too high. Junior says,
oh my God.
Let's build up to that. Yeah.
We'll build up to
But
it.
we need rides to open.
Yeah, we do.
The Swashbuckler's closed. West Coast Racers is closed. Wonder Woman, delay.
Let's go find out.
What's going on?
Yeah, we have a little bit of a delay here at Six Flags this morning. A couple of rides aren't open yet.
That's a high ass ride.
Hopefully Wonder Woman is up there, because we're heading towards DC area now.
Hello.
Oh, you guys have the wrong shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. It's so nice to see you.
I know.
Are you a bat?
We were walking by.
Batman. Why do you want to be so pointy all the time?
The one
He's
and
my favorite
only.
superhero. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we
I like Drop of Doom. Let's not touch that,
You
okay?
like it?
We're gonna blow it up.
No! Come on!
we
I
can,
actually
we
enjoy
can
that
only
one.
start with that silly Hall of Justice. That's
Oh,
fine by
come
me.
on. Just because you don't have your own ride doesn't mean you gotta hate on the other
No,
ones.
what is that, huh?
It's
Yeah,
in the
okay.
name,
We're like
Justice.
icons around here, no, right?
Where's my ride?
I think we've
Oh,
done everything
it's over in
around
the
here.
Midwest.
Red, black, purple,
I don't know how you
green.
don't have a ride.
This guy's got a ride and I don't.
Dude, trip,
awesome.
trip made.
Awesome.
The villains are still out
We were
here.
just talking that
Yeah.
he missed out on meeting them
Yeah,
on a random day.
on a random, what's today?
Friday.
Friday? On a
Friday.
random Friday. Maybe Batman and Robin will be out here?
Nah, she
Maybe.
said no Batman, so she gets
Oh,
to cause
okay.
all the havoc she wants. That's what she told me. So I don't think no Batman's here.
That's crazy.
I'm already having fun.
All right, you guys, so we are over here at the City Under Siege Scare Zone. No props have erupted yet, not even by the DJ zone. It's cool to see the Joker though. But let's talk about entertainment coming to this area. Right here, where the stage rigs are set up, Sliders of the Night. One of the best slider shows you can catch in any clown theme park is gonna be coming back to Six Flags Fright Fest Extreme. If you guys seen any of the Scream Break videos or any of the Fright Fest videos from last year or this year, you guys know these guys always go hard. They're prepping for a new show. Shout out to them. I can't wait to watch the show, guys. It always happens if, you know, they keep the same tradition. Once a night, hour before the event closes. Junior, you just got off of Wonder Woman. Thoughts? We need your first rider thoughts, reactions.
It's amazing. I love it, man. The ride is so smooth.
Crazy, huh?
The drop, oh my god, it was awesome.
It catches the unexpected on those twists and turns on. Shit's wild.
Coming back for 9 years, I love it. Awesome, it's fun.
You guys, I got some thoughts to share. After getting off of Wonder Woman, well, we have some activity going on behind these walls here. This building There's a maze in there, guys. Well, we're speculating to be Stranger Things. Now, from with the roster that we know already, where we kind of know where everything is going as well, I think this is Stranger Things. Now, after, you can only get this angle while you're on the Wonder Woman ride, and you cannot record on Six Flags Coaster. So let me just explain what I saw. On the lift hill and coming down, the walls were open from the left side of the building. From what I saw Hawkins High School colors, the green and yellow. They're currently working on the facade is what it looks like right here. And then we got a glimpse of the upside down from one of the elephant doors that were open. So leads me to believe this is where Stranger Things is going to be happening, right next to the City Under Siege Scare Zone. Awesome place to see. And that building is huge. This is basically the stretch from the arcade, Midway games, all the way down to Ace's Barbecue. It's a pretty big maze going on in there. Walking into the Scream Punk district. Now, you guys, this is where we're going to be getting the Wizard of Oz Scare Zone. Forgive me for not giving the proper term for the Scare Zone, but it's going to be Tormented Wizard of Oz Scare Zone here. There's no activity just yet, but this is our brand new maze Scare Zone location for Fright Fest Extreme. Alright, walking by to visit the Saw facade. It's still the same from the previous years. It does look like from the concept art we should be getting something different. But while we were in line for Wonder Woman, we did see the backside of Saw and Trick or Treat as well. We'll get into Trick or Treat in just a moment, but it looks like they're working on Saw X. So it looks like construction crew is still working on the Saw maze. Now that tells me they're going to be adding a lot more traps in there. I'm hoping there's traps we haven't seen before. Maybe just add some new special effects. Who knows? But they're adding some love to this maze. Exciting to see. Alrighty, let's go visit Trick or Treat from the Riddler's side, which I think this pathway is gonna be our entrance to the maze. Now, this is a very interesting spot for the maze because we're right next to Wonder Woman doing this thing, and Riddler is about to go off too. Riddler is known for being one of the loudest coasters here at Six Flags, aside from Superman. But as you guys can see, there's not much work happening here, except if you were to go on Wonder Woman, the queue area, going up the staircase, you can see everything going on for Trick or Treat. Now on this side of the park, they're building a walkway. I'm not too sure what the entrance is going to be, honestly. This is brand new territory and turf for Fright Fest Extreme, Fright Fest in general. It's going to be interesting how they set up the queuing for this area, but do expect long lines for these IP mazes, guys. Last year it was crazy long for Conjuring and Saw, but the reason being that they had crazy long lines was because they gave an immersive experience when you went into the maze. Yet, you know, although they did let in groups of 5 and 6 only at a time, it gave you a hell of a good time in that maze. But honestly, it's really cool to see construction happening so fast for Trick or Treat. I can only imagine what's going on inside Stranger Things, Conjuring, Army of the Dead. We're less than a month away from opening night. Over here at the underground, we got more Scare Zone props popping up. Decked out to Fright Fest, baby. They took out my Fright Fest bus. Where did the Six Flags bus go? They took that away. I wonder where they're putting that this year. Here we go, guys. The Dead Zone, Scare Zone is all propped up. The gauntlet is ready to go. Walking up to the Army of the Dead maze. Now, what they announced for this one, it's going to be like a half and half type of maze. Half Army of the Dead and half Aftermath, Nocturnal, Zombies, something along those lines. So we get the best of both worlds. We get an IP and we still get the original going on. I would have thought maybe they would have switched up the sign that instead of saying welcome to Ash Valley, maybe welcome to Las Vegas, as Army of the Dead does take place in Vegas. Six Flags, zombie, tiger, animatronic. Make it happen. That's all I'm asking for. All right, you guys, we have ventured up the mountain to check out the Conjuring maze. I couldn't tell you what's going on in there, guys. It's all inside the building. They don't have our banner up, I'll tell you that. We usually get the Conjuring banner up during Fright Fest, but for the most part, no activity is to be seen. I'm sure they're working on something inside. I mean, the sceneries from last year need to be updated for sure, because they're including the Conjuring universe, so we should be seeing more of the Nun, if anything. Maybe the Crooked Man, more Annabelle. We'll just have to wait and see till this maze actually opens up for Fright Fest. Alright, we're about to hop on Ninja, but overlooking the work for Willoughby's, we got a door open, but no facade just yet. Making our way down towards the Scarezones for Willoughby's. We have the coffin to the one and only. Innocent. Rest in peace. Yo! Yo!
Gonna have to clip it because of the copyright music. Looks like they're trying to put her back.
Poor woman.
Leave her alone.
Poor woman, dude. I told you to get back in the bag. I told you to get back in the bag. Oh, now they're gonna get revenge. Yeah. I told you.
And of course, right next to it, they have the Sewer of Souls, and it looks like they touched up the artwork for the maze. It's good to see. It's a classic 3D maze here. It's a nice short one, a short, fun maze. So, legacy maze that may be staying for its last year, I don't know. Some of these legacy mazes might be on its last leg this year. That's another conversation for a different day, but we'll have to wait and see. Happy National Roller Coaster Day. Just getting off of Tatsu.
Yeah, Tatsu's all you need.
And Tatsu's all you need to have a good day at Six Flags. It'll either make or break your day.
There's one big loop where I felt like I couldn't think anymore. The pressure.
The
and
upside
gravity.
down, where you go upside
That's
down.
the real upside down.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is nothing.
15 years. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Tatsu still scares me, but I love it. It's fun.
Oh.
I feel all the people that wait 2-3 hours for Tatsu, it lives up to the hype.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Tatsu is 30 though.
Came out in 2009. And gosh, yeah, that many years later still hits. Coming up on the Nightmare Scare Zone that is just right here, coming from the pathway from Viper leading up to Tatsu. It was like a little twist to the Alice in Wonderland story from what I remember walking through here. It's pretty interesting. Shit, look at this prop piece. Don't recall seeing this one last year, but I think I might have just missed it. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it for our day here at Six Flags with the Fright Fest Extreme updates. 2025 past conversation. Much more to come. We'll be back probably within the next 2 weeks. Let's see what the progress looks like. Other than that, there's a lot to look forward to for Fright Fest. Mondo, Junior, you guys are still wiped up from Tatsu. It's all good, man.
No, Tatsu
Tatsu is 30, man. Pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
Other than that,
But overall, what an incredible day for Coaster Day. We hit it hard. Tatsu, Ninja, Wonder Woman.
where else do you go for
Yeah,
National
like,
Coaster
that's-
Days?
what
It
do
has
you
to be
I'm
Six
disappointed
Flags.
though, no West
Yeah,
Coast.
no West Coast.
Yeah, it was a slow start for Six Flags today.
But we tried.
Yeah.
We'll be back next time.
Next time.
Other than that, guys, Yo Cash, this tall guy, and Mondo, and Junior at the next theme park. We are out of here. Goodbye, guys.
I always wish I could.
Stay hydrated, don't forget.